Hey everyone, Matthew Rufh here from the Rufh Real Estate Group and Royal LePage Wolstencroft. If you've read our blasts on social media or mailouts, we did make the switch. We are super excited. It's going to be a great alignment for the team, being recognized or being with a nationally recognized brand such as Royal LePage. So that's just one of the things I thought I'd kick off and say, and let's dive right into it. So, market update for September. What happened? Well, traditionally, August is a slower month. People are going on summer vacations. In my 10 years of doing real estate, I've always told clients the last 2 weeks of August, you could hear a pin drop in real estate. And that's kind of what happened with sales. They were down 22% over if you compare them to July, and down 13% compared to August of last year. That's no surprise because of where our inventory levels are at. But the biggest one is the 10-year comparison to August. Over the last 10 years, it's down 36% in terms of our 10-year average on August sales. So not to be alarmed, this is all kind of standard with real estate. August, like I said, is quiet, but 36% over 10 years is a pretty big number there. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the positives. Now, a lot of people that were selling their homes in the spring market and the summer market tend to pull their houses off the market this time because they feel the weather isn't as nice, the property doesn't show as well. This can benefit you if you are thinking of selling because you have less competition now. The buyers are still there. They're still shopping. We're seeing activity in open houses with showings, but there's still that elevated inventory. And I think what we're going to see here in the next 1 to 2 months is those homes will come off the market as the weather changes and shifts into a fall mindset and a fall kind of pattern. So if you are thinking of selling, fall could be the best time for you to list to capitalize against less competition. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any more questions on that piece. Buyers, on the other hand, this could be a very advantageous for you to buy because we are going to see a Bank of Canada rate meeting here in September on the 17th, and all signs are pointing to a decrease in the overnight lending rate. I'm hearing from mortgage advisors and associates 25 to maybe 50 basis points. This certainly won't shock the market. It won't make prices increase because it's just not gonna. It's gonna take a lot more of other factors, but it could bring buyers off the fences, thinking that now they've hit the bottom and now pricing will start to slowly trickle up because the rates will come down. Now you got to think too, if rates come down, it's for a number of reasons, and one of them being the jobs report. Here in Canada, if jobs are depleting, you're also, as a seller, you're going to be losing those potential buyers because they may not be wanting to rush out and buy a home if their job is not secure. So these are just some things to think about. And buyers, if you have a secure job, if you've got a pre-approval, you have your run-of-the-mill right now, as we've been saying, to find a home. And I think right now, coming out of the summer months and where inventory is right now, I think you're setting yourself up for a very good purchase because I think we are at the bottom in terms of house prices. And I think the next few months, that trajectory is going to change based on the interest rates, which could start to go into the decreasing mode here on the 17th of September. So some things to consider. So if you are thinking of purchasing a home right now, it's best to reach out, get a pre-approval in place so you know what you can afford, and if the rates do go down, then hey, that's a bonus. If you're a seller, feel free to reach out to us and we can get you set up on a game plan to position yourself amongst the competition and maybe see if now is a good time to list your home, or if in fact waiting until 2026 or the springtime next year is better. So these are just some of your options that we'd love to sit down with you and chat with you about, because that's what we're here for. We're here to guide and advise, and I think that at the end of the day, if you've got the knowledge and the power, you can make that informed decision. So I will see you folks next month when I report on what the Bank of Canada has done in September. And I just wanted to pop on here, wish you guys all a great back to school week. Hope the kids are settling in nicely into their classrooms, and I hope the parents have enough Java on hand to certainly stay awake. Anyway, this has been Matthew Rufh with the Rufh Real Estate Group and Royal LePage Wolstencroft signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.